What's going on, guys? Yash here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is absolutely having a great day. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, we're going to be talking about email marketing, specifically the email marketing that you're supposed to have on the back end of your Shopify store, right? A lot of people, a lot of dropshipping gurus on YouTube, they talk about Facebook ads, they talk about the front end of marketing, whether, again, that be Facebook or Google or YouTube or Instagram, whatever it may be. Obviously that is very, very important. That is what makes up 50 to 70% or even more of your business, right? But not a lot of people talk about the back end, okay? So today we're going to be diving into my actual script that I used for abandoned cart emails on my Lux Rose Bear store that I had for Valentine's Day. If you actually want to see like a mini case study and reveal of that store, click on that link right here and I actually reveal my entire one product store. But in today's video, I'm actually, again, going to be showing you guys the exact script and the exact sequence I basically used, okay? So before we do move forward, guys, please do drop a like on this video. It would absolutely mean the world to me. And also subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notification bell so you guys do stay updated. I'm coming out with some amazing content for the rest of 2020 and onward. So super, super excited about that. So, for those of you guys that do have an e-commerce dropshipping stores, right, specifically a Shopify dropshipping store, right, what is an abandoned cart email sequence? For a lot of you guys that are just starting out, you probably may not even know of this. So what an abandoned cart email sequence basically is that when someone adds a cart on your store and they, are going through your funnel and then they go ahead and initiate the checkout, they basically abandon their cart, so they basically don't go through with the actual purchase. Now, you may wonder why. Well, there's a multitude of reasons, right? It may be price. They probably changed their mind like, oh, no, this is too expensive for me. I don't really need this. Or it could even be a distraction. Life happens on an everyday basis, guys. Their phone may ring. They may have to go eat dinner. They may have to go answer their bell. They may have to go attend to their kids or their family members. It could be a bunch of things that kind of get people distracted and, end up basically not buying your product. They basically never return to that website or your website for whatever reason it may be. So you want abandoned cart email sequences to basically recover that abandoned checkout, that potential sale from your store and kind of reel them back into your store like, hey, by the way, you can still purchase your item, okay? So there's two apps that you can actually use. And this goes in the back end of your Shopify store, okay? These are all available in the Shopify app store. One of the apps is called Klaviyo. This is free to install, and then there's additional charges. Over here in the bottom, it says that it's free to 250 email contacts, and you do have to pay on a month-to-month or credit basis, okay? And the second one is called Abandonment Protector. This, I believe, it is $8 a month, and then after 3,000 emails that you're sending out on a monthly basis, is $1.5 per each 1,000 additional emails, which is really not that bad at all. Okay, so the difference, I think Klaviyo is a little bit more versatile in terms of, sending other email marketing campaigns on a week-to-week or monthly basis. Abandonment Protector kind of more focuses on strictly abandoning carts and kind of, reeling people back in, okay, after, they missed that checkout period. So I personally prefer Klaviyo, but it really depends on kind of your budget and your preference, kind of which interface you like better and kind of the long-term goal with your store as well. Abandonment Protector is great as well. I know a lot of clients who are killing it. I know someone who actually has like a 28% recovery rate with Abandonment Protector. So it is definitely possible. So guys, without any ado, let's jump right into my exact 3-step sequence that I used on my Lux Rose Bear store. Okay, this is the actual script, remember, that I used on my actual store. So guys, let's jump right into it. So you basically, or I basically, this is my strategy, you have basically 3 emails that you want to send out, okay? Email 1, email 2, and email 3. The first email I sent out at 2 hours, 2 hours after, basically someone abandons their checkout. And when I say meaning, the software does it for you, right? It's all automated. That's the beauty of it. So 2 hours after the software will basically send out the email for you, okay? And this email basically serves as a reminder to people, right? It's a very gentle reminder. The subject line, what I like to have is, Dave from shipping. Dave is just like on my shipping team, for example. It can be a made up name, or if you have someone on your shipping team, definitely, input their name. And it says very important, right? So I'm kind of giving a little bit of urgency, okay? The main thing about subject lines is, guys, you actually want to keep it as personal and as humanly open as possible, right? Like you're actually communicating with people, right? You don't want to keep it robotic and, just very choppy, right? So it kind of gets people curious. So again, Dave from shipping, very important, right? That's our whole subject line. By the way, you guys can use this template. Feel free to absolutely use this template. First and foremost, it says, hey, first name. This is like a trick basically. So when people actually input their contact information or their payment information, depending on the journey they are, within your funnel, you should be able to attribute that first name. So it will basically manually fill in. And it says, this is Dave from shipping. We have your Lux Rose Bear here in the office and it is ready to go. Luckily, I've already saved all of your shipping information and have made an account for you. This basically eases the customer, right? Like, oh, I don't have to do all that work again. Then it says you can say the hard work is done. So all you have to do is fill out your payment information and we can get this rose bear out to you. Again, it's very, very personal, right? You're speaking to your customer, guys. Right? Then it says all I need you to do is click this and you basically direct them to the link that will prompt them directly to the checkout, right? You can manually or auto fill in all of these links, attributes, I should say, and it should basically just segment them, to each different email, to each different potential customer. Then lastly, it says it will take you back to the order form. And all I need to do is complete the payment information part so I can get your order started. Don't forget, we have free shipping this week only in bold. Okay, so it's reminding people like, hey, by the way, do you know that we have free shipping? You should definitely purchase our Lux Rose Bear. Okay, so that's sort of like an incentive, right? We aren't just hitting them as hard just yet because some people may go back and purchase in the first email. Some people, it may take a little bit more forms of communication or reach outs. Okay, again, here on the bottom it says click here, which is the link. This should be the link right here when someone clicks on it to get your Lux Rose Bear for that special someone, right? It's talking about what the product basically does. So, and then it says best Dave M. Lux Rose Bear Shipping Department. Very succinct and very to the point and very nice. There's no external or extra information that is really needed. And again, this is like a very light, like it's like almost like a tap on the person. Like, hey, by the way, go buy this. We have all of your information saved. The hard part is done for you. And we also have free shipping, by the way, if you have may forgotten, right? And it says this week only. Our second email is obviously email 2, and this is after 10 hours, and this we're focusing on scarcity a little bit more right here, okay? A bit more on scarcity. Subject line is we saved your cart, here's something from us, or you can even say like we saved your cart, check this out. Okay, you can kind of alternate these different subject lines to see which one has a higher click-through rate or an open rate. Okay, it really depends. It's all about testing. Again, hey, first name, attribute. It's Dave from shipping with Lux Rose Bear again, and I just wanted to reach out one last time. We noticed you were interested in purchasing our elegant Lux Rose Bear. Okay, you have to give your product kind of that kind of remembrance, kind of that quality that it really entails. Okay, we noticed you were interested in purchasing our elegant Rose Bear. I just wanted to let you know the volume for people trying to buy the Rose Bear is getting out of control, and we're unfortunately getting a little backlogged. Good thing is that I've actually saved your spot in line from when you were initially starting your order. Therefore, if you're still serious about buying, I need to place your order today, or else I'll have to remove your spot in line and give to the next person in line who's already given us their payment information, which would suck, right? So you're also acknowledging like, that would absolutely suck. Like we really want you to buy, and everything is already done for you, by the way. Okay, so we're just kind of reaching them out in a different way, in a different tone this time. Okay, we're again focusing more on that scarcity. So make sure you get started today so I can prepare your order and keep your spot in line. If you already haven't seen, we're giving a 10% discount code to our first-time customers. Use code 10 off at checkout. Obviously, this code can be different, or even offering $5 off or 15% off, depending on what that first-time customer incentive is. You should definitely have a first-time customer incentive on your store. Okay, if they spend over a certain number of dollars, then you get, I don't know, the other one free, or they get a credit, or they get a gift card, or they get, I don't know, a certain percentage or dollar off. In my case, I just keep it very simple. I just keep it 10% discount code for any first time customer. So it's just basically reminding that potential customers, like, hey, by the way, if you missed it, we are giving 10% off, and we're handing them the coupon code, okay, for them to use at checkout. And then it says, be sure to send us a picture or tag us. Use hashtag MyLuxRoseBear in your post so we can feature you on our official Instagram page as well. It's, again, incentivizing people, right? You have to connect with people on an emotional basis. So now, most likely that person will remember the first email. Oh, they have free shipping. They also have 10% off, but they're also getting backlog. Like, I should really buy this before my opportunity goes away. And they'll also feature me on their Instagram page, which is absolutely great. So it's reeling them in slowly but surely, right? Then again, it's reminding them again, or making it very obvious. Click here, which is the link to complete your order and claim your Lux Rose Bear today at 10% off. Best Dave M Lux Rose Bear shipping department. Okay, so again, we're reaching them in a different way this time, and we're basically pushing them a little bit more compared to like the tap in the first email. Okay, I don't know if that's a good analogy to use. Last but not least is our last email. Okay, this is email 3. Actually want it in 24 hours. Okay, so that's a typo, but we want this in 20 hours. And we're actually focusing on hard scarcity more than even on the second email, and also urgency. Subject line is, we're running low on stock, limited time left. Straight to the point. Okay, so again, 24 hours. 2 hours is the first email, 10 hours is the second email, and 24 hours, which is one whole day, the third and final email. If they don't buy after that, it's okay. Okay, you tried your best. Hey, first name, attribute. I wanted to personally reach out again and wanted to let you know we are officially bold, or caps, running low on stock on the Lux Rose Bear. This typically happens a few days after a new shipment comes in. Here's what, here at Lux Rose Bear, we ensure no one is left out on getting something they truly want to surprise that special someone. Okay, so it's talking about the product. Depending on what your product is, you can basically adjust that line to basically, recognize what the feature, what the end result of obtaining or buying that product will be. Okay, I want to include a special 20% off coupon code just for you. So now we're doubling from that 10% initial offer. That will expire in 24 hours, urgency. Click here, attribute link, to use it on your order with us. Don't worry, I still have your information saved. So now we're reminding people, like, hey, by the way, you still have the info saved. Don't worry, you don't have to go all over again, start again. These rose bears are literally flying off the shelves from the time we finally got them back in stock. So now you're making it obvious, kind of indirectly, like, wow, these are flying off the shelves. Like, people really want these. Why shouldn't you be a part of those customers as well, right? It's basically making it obvious that the product is in demand. A lot of people basically want this, right? We truly believe we have the best community in the world that's full of passionate individuals wanting to give back to the people they love. So it's basically acknowledging the customer, because that's what the product is for, right? It's mostly a gift that you can give to your significant other, to your family member, to kind of your loved one, I would say. The time to act is now. When these rose bears are gone, they are gone. No exceptions, okay? If you're wanting to give a rose bear to that person in mind for a special occasion, put everything else on pause and get one today, okay? So again, depending on what your product is, you can change and alter kind of this line right here, and also this line right here as well, okay? At night, or at the bottom, click here, link, attribute to finish your checkout and claim your Lux Rose Bear today at an extra 20% off from us. Okay, so in this case, this link right here should already have the 20% off discounted code done for them. If you go to discounts and if you actually create the actual discount, it will basically give a link. And I'm talking about on your Shopify backend. So you just basically have to paste the link right there, okay? Or basically do a hyperlink when it says here. Okay, so this is basically, you're already giving them 20% off, like right off the bat. They don't have to, put a code or anything in. And then it says best Dave M Lux Rose Bear shipping department. Same signing off at the bottom. Very professional, very at ease. So guys, These are my exact 3 emails that I personally used for my Luxury Rose Bear store, and it's worked very, 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 very well each time. Okay, I can say that at least two to four customers out of 10 come back and they purchase again because we're kind of easing them down in, right? Again, some people may purchase from the first email, some from the second, some from the third, and some may not purchase at all. Okay, just again, you have to try your best at the end of the day to kind of reel that customer back in. So guys, super simple, super straight to the point. I just wanted to keep this video as informational as possible for you guys. Again, don't miss out on your abandoned cart emails, guys. It's very, very, very important. Just as the front end marketing scope is of your business, the back end is very important too. A lot of people will miss out that back end revenue, and that's not something you want to do. You want to maximize the sales of your store at all given times. Okay, so guys, any questions, any thoughts, any concerns, please do drop them in the comments below. I reply to all comments in the first 24 to 48 hours. Even after that, I really try my best to go and help you guys out, or clear anything up that you may want to clear up for you. So that being said, guys, I hope this was informational. Again, like the video, I would really, really appreciate it. And if you guys actually want to see me import these to my my app, drop a like and also comment below as well if you actually want me to, if you actually want to see me in action actually importing these. Okay. So guys, with that being said, thank you so much, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.